Hey you guys, what's up? Kama Saturday. Today's video we are looking at proper stepping, all right, and how to prevent that kind of lazy foot happening. Okay, so what I see often, and I just had a workout on Thursday with my new client Megan, and she's doing really well, and she really has enthusiasm for learning martial arts and things, but she tends to not bring up that rear foot. Okay, and that's a very common problem. A lot of people will step with the lead foot, but they'll leave this foot right where it is. Okay, and the way to fix that is to change the energies. Okay, how you approach your stepping. Okay, so don't think about stepping with the lead foot, but think about pushing off with your rear foot. Okay, I have a few drills you can work on that will help with that. All right, and I also want to cover the concept that in Wing Chun, we like to say that every step is a kick. Yeah, and every kick is a step. Okay, so any time you step, that could be a potential kick right there. Okay, but first of all, what we're gonna do is when you learn to push off with that rear foot, you can't help but to bring that rear foot up. Okay, because that's your launch pad. All right, there's just no way you can avoid it. See, a lot of people will only think about this foot. So we'll reach that. And what happens often is that they might do a punch here, and then they're way off balance. And the only way they can keep moving, take another step, is to bring this foot up. Okay? So what you want to do instead, well, first of all, you're way off center there, okay? What you want to do is you want to instead be centered. Now, how do you find the center, okay? Yi, Ji, Kim, Yung, Ma, okay? The 1, 2, 3, and turn the foot out. And there's my stance right there. Or, there, okay? So what you want to do here is you want to step here. Now, you can see, I don't have all my weight in the back leg like some people do like that, okay? I'm centered, okay? So I just open up here, 1, 2, sink my legs, 1, 2, 3, open one foot out there. Now just turn, and then good. So I'm good now. So I take my rear foot, I push off, and push back too. Push off, push back. Whatever direction you're moving in, it's the opposite foot which pushes you. So if I'm going backwards, it's this foot which is pushing me up. If I'm going to my left here, it's that foot. I'm going to my right, this foot propels me this way. This foot, boom, boom, boom. See, that's the thing, right? So you can do a very common drill is a box step. Okay, where you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, so you're pushing off, pushing off, pushing off, pushing off, okay? And make sure you do it in southpaw too, okay? Both sides. All right? And that's a good way. So that box step is the first drill, all right, and that will help you learn to push off with the opposite foot, so you won't keep on having this issue with the lazy rear foot. Okay. Now another one is the triangle step. Okay, and this is used in Wing Chun. It's used in Kali. It's used in a number of different martial arts. I learned it from Wing Chun. But you know what? It's also done in Bagua and Xingyi. I mean, all kinds of arts do it because it's a way for you to train side to side without having to count reps. You know, staying in one lead is fine. You can do that too. Okay, I mean, you have to do that as well. Okay, but you do need to count the reps though, or at least if you don't count the number of reps, at least have a distance that you can use. So oftentimes you will see me at the tennis court. And one reason why I like the tennis court is because it's a fixed length and width. I know exactly how far it is. So I will go one length in orthodox and one length back in southpaw. Right? That's what I'll do. Or I can do stepping through. The beauty about stepping through and doing side to side is that you don't need to actually count, and you don't need to even be in an area with a fixed distance because you keep going side to side. It's automatically balanced. Okay, training both sides. Remember that in real combat, you can't choose what side to fight on. You can't choose where your opponent's going to come from. Okay, if I'm used to being southpaw and someone comes here, and oh wait a second, wait, right? That's not the most efficient thing to do. Okay, if I'm here, all right, and someone comes there, I want to be able to just take care of it right from orthodox right here. Okay, I don't want to think. In fact, I don't. I'm used to discussing things in orthodox and southpaw terms because, I I learned boxing years ago, right? But really, you just want to think about what side makes the most sense, okay? But orthodox in boxing is what most people understand, so that's why I do express in those terms. Okay, so the drill, we did a box step in a single lead, right, and then changed leads, okay, orthodox southpaw, okay. And now, what we're doing here, the triangle step. So I'm at the base of the triangle, and I'm going towards the tip of the triangle. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to start in my stance here, okay. I'm going to open a foot up, bring this foot in, and push off. Back, back. We're not going to wait on the hands just yet, okay? Just focus on the feet, okay? The hands can come later. But you need to have that good horse, okay? So step, post that leg, push off. Post that leg, push off. And you see, you hear that? I'm staying rooted. I'm not picking my feet significantly off the ground, okay? You want to stay rooted, keep your balance, okay? Remember, too, is that if you're out in the street somewhere, you don't know what kind of environment you're on, okay? Maybe there's a hole or something, okay? Or a pothole or something, right? I don't know, right? But here, you know, you can at least feel something. Oh, you know, you can at least move your foot. You can make a little adjustment, okay? But if you bring your foot up a lot, right? When you don't know where you're landing, right? So, and also it makes the step better and more powerful and more rooted. Okay, so your strikes will be better that way. Okay, so here, you know, at the end of the day, there we go. See here, one more time. Okay, at the end of the day, martial arts is about being able to connect the whole body together. All right, that's really the thing. Okay. Upper and lower body moving in a rooted manner, okay? And there's also the element of the compression expansion, okay? Now, a bird, if it takes off, it will push off with those feet. It has to compress a little bit and then push off, okay? I know the feet are really small on a bird, but still, that's what it does, okay? That's what we need to do as well, okay? If I'm stepping here, okay, now I'm not going to make it ridiculous. I'm like, whoa, all right? Okay, but there is a compression. There is a compression. You may not see it, but there is a compression. Boom, boom, boom. Stepping up there. Boom, boom. Right there. There is lit, and you know, and how you might go on a slight angle, right? But you're always going to have that little compression to push yourself off in any direction you're going in, okay? So, we covered the box step, we covered the triangle step, okay? And now, the concept about how every step is a kick, okay? So, I'm doing this, all right? Well, look, I can easily do this, right? Come back this side, boom, right? So, you see, it's like, I posted this foot here, and then I explode, like, before I posted the foot and I pushed off. Now I'm posting this foot and I'm exploding, right? With a kick, right? Go side to side, boom, side, boom, side, boom. And the hand, I can kind of use it as a little parry. Okay? I know what I said, we're not going to focus on the hands too much, but if you're doing this, you might want to at least pay some attention to it, okay? At least for now, like you see. So I go side to side, boom. Okay, I can also do this kick as well. This like a downward stomping kick. Okay, you see this actually used on the dummy form. There's a section where you bring the foot up, boom, boom, right? That's where it comes from, right? Boom, boom. Okay, goes up, down. But the thing with the leg, the dummy, is that because you have a physical leg there, you can't fully release the energy, right? You kind of scrape down the side of it, okay? That's why you do it in the air too, because in the air you can really, like, boom, right? You can really get that, boom, okay? And then side to side, boom, side to side, boom. Okay. Okay. All right. so those are the three basic drills for the stepping. Okay, I have another one which is like a stationary feet, but it shows you that upper body connection. Remember, the whole body is connected, not just the legs. Okay, everything. All right. So we did the box step, we did the triangle step, and we did the triangle step with the two kinds of kicks. Okay, and then I give you one more, and that's it. Okay, that's a lot for one day. Okay. 1 second here. Okay, and this one here, this comes from Bakwa. All right, and what we're gonna do here. Now our feet are gonna be wider. Okay, and this is in the horse stance. So roughly 3 of your feet apart. You can still get here from the Yiji Kingyong Ma, because what happens is that I'm going like 1, 2, 3, yeah, but then I'll continue it. More, you know, I can just bring it out a bit further, okay? And now what I'm gonna do, if I want to even widen that, but that's probably a good width right here, 3 feet, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my hand across here, curl in, close my armpit as I turn my body. It's still attached to my back here, and then I come around here. So you see, so I come in here, bring it close to my armpit, I compress the body. Get here, compress the body, turn, and then bring it around. Compress the body, turn, and bring it around. You see, I stay pretty low here, right? See, so inhale, exhale. See, so when I'm bringing it here, I'm facing that direction. My hand here is actually pointing that way, right? So I'm going here, and then it comes back here. So there, again, compression, expansion, right? Compress, expand, compress, expand, compress, expand, okay? And you could step with that as well, right? Right, and I can step here. That's another way you can do it as well. But that kind of thing, in order to really get those energies, that coiling energy, it seems to work better if you're standing stationary. Because then you can just really root your feet and just work on all those internal energies, that kind of coiling, I call it snake coiling. It was like you see a cobra, you know, right? That kind of thing, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking, right? Okay. All right. So, all right. That's more than enough drills for one day. Okay. You got the box step, you have the triangle step, you have the triangle step with the front kick, the triangle step with that slide kick, and then you have snake coiling. Well, the technical name is transforming, removing, but I'm just gonna call it snake coiling. Okay, for now. Okay. Don't worry about that. Okay. So here. Okay, and there are your drills today. Remember, it's all about the body connection. And when you're stepping, right, remember, push off, fix that lazy foot issue. Okay, push off, okay. All right, that's it, guys. See you soon.